Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm back again for my 4-month check-in with my locks. So far, not much has changed. I can tell my locks are getting a little bit more mature. They're a little bit more solid, but they're still taking their time. And I'm really trying to learn patience. That is definitely the number one thing I've learned so far with locks. It's still in its teenage phase. So they're forming, and like the middle part is definitely more solid. The ends near the scalp and near the tip are still not all the way locked. So sometimes they do come unraveled, or they're just really, really fuzzy. And I do sometimes like just kind of twist them a little bit back to normal, but not too much, because again, don't want too much manipulation. But again, I'm just kind of going with it, seeing how each month turns out. I still wash my hair maybe twice a week or 3 times a week. Honestly, I'm not really on like a strict schedule. I'm just trying to leave it very open. If I feel like I just want to wash my hair one day, I just do. But I try to at least every 3 days, so maybe twice a week. And I still use my rosemary water. I spritz it like once a day, especially if I'm outside, because I'm in Florida now and it's really, really hot. And it's really easy for my hair to just suck up all the moisture, and it's kind of dry. So usually when I leave out the house, I'll spray my hair with the rosemary water. What I still continue to do is wash twice a week, spray my hair with the rosemary water, try not to touch it too much, and if it does come unraveled a bit, I do kind of like twist it a little bit back to normal. But even when I do, I know it doesn't really make a difference, and you don't want to touch it too much because you don't want to like break up the process of locking, because it will lock on its own, and it's all about patience. In my mind, I just can't wait for my locks not to necessarily be long, but for them to be mature and like they don't unravel and they fall a little bit more, because I don't use any products in my hair. So a lot of times my hair would just be like just straight out, especially after I get out the shower or I wash it. I did just spray my hair with the rosemary water, so it's laying a bit more flatter than usual, but usually it just kind of does its own thing. But it is getting a little bit longer, so it's starting to lay flatter like on a daily basis, which is encouraging. I'm just kind of letting it do its own thing, and I'm still really excited for when I hit my 1-year mark and see what it looks like. I'll give you a little close-up. That. And sorry if there's like specks in it, it's probably just the water. Yep, but that's it. They're not mature, they're still teenage. I have not retwisted my hair or used any gel or anything since the first time that I did. When it does get frizzy or like fuzzy or it kind of gets loose, sometimes I do just kind of like tighten it, or I just kind of like twist the loose hairs around it. But again, I was doing that a little bit too much in the beginning, and I realized it's not doing anything. You're just breaking up the hair. And I know I'm going through that phase where there's a lot of loose strands. Like my locks are getting more solid day by day or week by week, I don't know. But there's a lot of loose hairs that are coming out, and sometimes it's tempting to like wrap it around because you want it to look mature. You don't want all that fuzzy stuff coming off it. Around the scalp area, I don't mind so much because of course it's where your hair is growing out of, so it's gonna be fuzzier, but the ends are still kind of fuzzy sometimes. Like right here is all fuzzy, and the ends are slowly but surely getting more mature, but they're still not, but that's okay. You just gotta appreciate every month that goes by, and you gotta appreciate the process in general, because I do have a habit of imagining myself when they are mature, and at this point in time they're not. But I feel like even when they do become mature, I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing, and think, well, when my hair is this long, or when I do this, or when it gets to that, or it gets like all the way down to like my hip or whatever. I feel like if you just keep imagining, well, okay, now they're this long, now I want it to be this long, or when they're like this, or when they're like that, some kind of future goal. I think it's more important to embrace the now and appreciate and love your locks for how they are now. They're still in the teen phase, they're super rebellious, they just do their own thing, and they're not quite all the way there, but you just gotta love them in the now, and then you won't always be reaching for this idea of how your hair should be. But I'm still loving my locks, I'm still not going back. I can't imagine myself with any other hairstyle right now. Next month, I'll show you the shampoo that I'm using, and this isn't to be like a product placement or anything, but I know it's a more natural shampoo, it's paraben free, it's sulfate free. I just simply wash my hair, and I'll take not too much shampoo, just kind of like, I don't know, like this much, and then I lather it in the front, take another one in the back, and I just lather it up really nice and rinse it. And some days, like after I work out, or if I'm gonna be working out that day or the next day or something where you sweat a lot, I usually do a quick shampoo, like with a little bit of shampoo, just quickly lather it up, rinse it out, and then do one more, just so I can get all like the sweat and just the dirt or whatever's in my hair to like wash that clean, and then to get my scalp really clean, which is important, I just do it one more time. But I don't use too much shampoo because I don't want to dry out my hair. And after that, I just dry it off. And with the rosemary water, I just boil water, stick some rosemary leaves in the water, let it boil until the water turns like a greenish color, almost red, and then I let it cool off, and I use that, and it lasts me like a week or two. I do notice, I think it helps condition my hair, but not with like an actual conditioner. It just kind of keeps it shiny and keeps it feeling nice, and it's really herbal, and I like using it. It works for me. I never have itchy scalp ever, so I just kind of keep doing what I'm doing because it seems to be working fine. So I'm definitely gonna make another video on my 5-month. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. If you have any questions or comments, or let me know how your lock journey is going, please comment below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.